You know who got that fire? You know how to use a triple beam, huh? It ain't hard as it seems, huh? You keep your body clean, huh? You got a lot of your bold jeans, huh? Some of your partners, huh? You don't really want to mess with them clowns, huh? You come up with them clowns, huh? You stuck with them clowns, huh? You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You won't know what we gonna do next, huh? You bought our tape with your check, huh? You wearing a vest, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spent 70 on your bins, huh? That ain't sure that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one with rocks, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh?
Now from the land of 10,000 lakes, we've got afternoon baseball from Target Field in Minneapolis. It's a potential elimination matchup in Game 2 of this best-of-3 postseason series between the San Francisco Giants and the Minnesota Twins. Game 2 of the NL Division Series is next. Ready now is Colton Wong, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch is a sinker for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
He'll try again, 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So in now for San Francisco, Byron Buxton. Here's the first pitch to him. We'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And he takes a called strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Buxton.
Batting third.
Into hit will be Trent Grisham. Now a ball lined to the left side. But that'll land foul, strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force-feed something the other way.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count to pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. Now at the plate is Nico Goodrum. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Nico Goodrum.
pitch on the way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lined hard to center field. Buxton is right there, one down. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring up Nick Madrigal. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch is a slider, called for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Yinua has found success in his career at limiting base hits. Usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters. And when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Batting fourth.
Anthony Santander, the next to bat, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Fouled off. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So here's Will Myers.
Leading off for the Giants, the first baseman, number 5, Will Myers.
First pitch on its way. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Santander looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box now, Willie Adames. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. So here's Tyler Naquin as he sends it on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly. Galvis on to first to complete the double play. Next to bat for the Giants, Miguel Rojas. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Choi moving to his left. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman, Ji-Man
First pitch
Choi.
on the way. The 1-0 home.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Batting good.
The batter will be Christian Pache, as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike one. 1-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Fastball well outside. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Batting it, the catcher.
At the plate, Mitch Garver. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the stretch. He tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase, and that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home two. And a relay to the plate. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. In now, Freddie Galvis, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. That evens it up, 1-1. Look, now the pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game.
Now
at the plate now, Nico Goodrum down the first baseline. He's got it onto the shortstop, but thrown away. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single. Up next for Minnesota, Nick Madrigal.
Second baseman.
Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. The next twin up, Jesse Winker. He singled in his first debut. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Buxton is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So now into the box is Austin Nola.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And it's fouled away. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Garver corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Wong is retired, 2 down now. Here's Byron Buxton now, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
The next 0-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Anthony Santander. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. fastball called for strike 2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
And there's one away. Stepping up is Ji-Man Choi. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Grisham is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now to bat, Christian Pache, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Down the right field line. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box as Drupal Cabrera, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now.
Well, the play's been made, and with it all set for the start of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Trent Grisham. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Count remains at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer. Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Will Myers, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Myers tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. This one's flared down the right field line. Charging in is Santander. He can't get there as it falls in. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. So now to the plate, Willie Adames has he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Popped up. But this will land untouched. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Up next to the Giants.
He swings and grounds it to short. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Stepping in now, Miguel Rojas. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1, here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And he struck him out, his 7th. Now in the box, Mitch Garver. He doubled his last time up. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Here comes the 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And there are 2 away now. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Nico Goodrum. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taken in by Wong. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Austin Nola. First offering.
Austin Nola.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
Pache, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Next, it'll be Colton Wong. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. On the line, that's a base hit. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. Standing in now, Trent Grisham, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point, and he fouls this one off. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Nick Madrigal. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. And now here is Jesse Winker, a hit in 2 tries so far. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Grisham. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Anthony Santander, grounded out in his last at-bat. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. Popped up. Nola is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and striding forward the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit in the air to right field. After it is Santander. But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Adam Ottavino takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. In now, Will Myers. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
The 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the left fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Up next to the Giants.
At the plate, Willie Adames. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. 2-0. Jimenez at third. Myers is at second with nobody out. 2 balls and a strike. 3 balls and a strike to count to the Giants shortstop.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Choi is under it to make the catch for the first out. But he changed his mind there as he broke for home, but ends up retreating back to third base safely. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Striding in is Miguel Rojas, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
The center fielder, number 25.
So next to bat will be Christian Pache. First pitch of the AB now. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
1-1 the count. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's the second out. So next to hit is Asdrubal Cabrera. He bounced out last time up.
Cabrera.
First offering on its way. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that is off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Up next to Minnesota.
To the plate now, Mitch Garver. And he lays off there, 1-0. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Grisham to the track. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. At the plate now is Austin Nola. He's popped out and lined out. 0 for 2 thus far. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Colton Wong will stand in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Here comes another 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Here's the first pitch. Byron Buxton is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And a great inning here as he gets another. Last half of the seventh here. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Shoots this one over to first. And there's a base hit. So a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the seventh. So now to the plate, Nico Goodrum. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Right side. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. The batter will be Nick Madrigal. Lays off 1-0. No hits to this point. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Stepping in next, Jesse Winker. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First offering on its way. And that misses ball one. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. In there for strike 1, 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch fouled off. 0-2. Here it is. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Stays alive. Still 0-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Bullet back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. Galvis rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score. And it's now 5-3. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And that brings up Trent Grisham. Brad Hand has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for number 52, Brad Hand.
First pitch coming. Here it is. As, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Got him to go down swinging there. Trent Grisham becomes the first out of the inning. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Into the box now, Will Myers. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
Here's another 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Next, it'll be Willie Adames. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch fouled away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. Hit in the air to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Christian Pache. Kendall Graveman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. In there at the letters 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Now to the plate, here is Asdrubal Cabrera. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Cabrera.
Fastball just inside. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, 2 gone. Stepping in once again is Mitch Garver. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. He'll get it into second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. At the plate now, Freddie Galvis. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A 1 pitch on its way. Garver stands at second with 2 gone. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next it'll be the outfielder Tyler Naquin. Josh Hader comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. A swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. The 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. And stepping in, Miguel Rojas. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 0-1 popped up. Choi over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Austin Nova, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Choi is there, and there are 2 men gone now. And now back to the leadoff spot for the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Colton Wong. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Last strike here for the Giants. Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Now into the box, Byron Buxton. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A sold-out crowd of just around 40,000 now on their feet in Minnesota. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another two-strike offering. And that'll do it. They've won the series and are headed to the semifinal round.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious Twins, 5 runs on 11 hits, 1 error.